wondering, like you've got quite a presence on the Fox News programs. Have your political stances ever maybe caused an issue among fellow wrestlers, or do they just kind of understand what you're doing?
You know what? That's a great question. I've always kind of been called like I see it kind of a guy, and the overwhelming support I get from my fellow wrestlers is unbelievable. Like, I mean, I think we all respect, we all have differences of opinion or whatever in terms of politics, but the fact that I'm transitioned from wrestling to doing something mainstream that's considered taboo for us because the wrestlers are supposed to be dumb or we're one-dimensional or whatever. So I think regardless of what my political views are opposed to their political views, they're just like, for example, Adonis. Some of you guys know him, Chris Masters, whatever. He's probably one of the most supportive guys. Literally, every time I'm on the show, I'll end up getting a message from him, Bobby Lashley, Dolph Ziggler. It doesn't matter what brand they're from. Everyone loves the fact that I'm showing that you don't always have to have the greatest push in the world. Talent always shines through, and the fact that we're the greatest entertainers in the world. No one has to prepare like we do. No one goes through what we do physically, mentally. We don't get retakes. Our fans hold us to the grain. So we don't get enough credit for the entertainers that we are. And being in movies and stuff, we'll do 25 takes on a hello scene. You don't get that in wrestling. So we're always pretty supportive. Even if they disagree, it's all love, if that makes any sense.
I was instructed to ask you how big of a fan you are of curling and who won the big pool.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, EC3 is a son of a bitch. Let me just say that right now. And I hate him as a person. I know he put you up to this. He didn't win anything, okay? His name was drawn. He won the lottery. I got stuck with Japan. He got USA, and they upset, and they won color. We do it every year. And, did he tell you what he had to do the year before when he lost?
It was very vague.
Very vague? Yeah. Yeah, why don't you ask him to explain go for the gold or taste the gold? Ask him what that is. That was his answer. Tell him that Tyrus said, yes, he won the thing, but at least I didn't have to taste the gold the year before.
I don't think I'm allowed to. WWE won't grant us access to talent, so we're stuck with your side of the story.
Well, then cool. Yeah, we felt bad for him, and we let him. But he won. He won the curling event. It's a tradition. We do it every Winter Olympics. We all draw, and we all battle back and forth with. And there's some side bettings and some things going on and some just some fun, just some guy fun, which is illegal nowadays. But it's a good break. But yeah, he won this year. I had Japan, so I got screwed. The year before I had China. I came in second, which is basically even worse because I had to watch them choke at the end. So, but next 4 years maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get Canada or USA or Norway or one of the countries that actually is good at curling.
Do you all do one for the Summer Olympics too?
We haven't. I know we're looking for one. It has to be obscure. It can't be anything fun or cool like track and field. We're leaning towards badminton, but we haven't quite locked that down yet.
When you came back to Impact Wrestling, who reached out, or was it you that reached out to them? Because I know that there was a departure last year. How did that go about?
Basically, the departure, and everyone kind of knows the story. I just didn't. I wasn't comfortable with the management, and I'll just leave it at that. So I asked to move on, and then literally once the announcement was made that the management was gone, I think we sent emails literally within like 15 minutes of each other asking. I said I'd be willing to come back because I didn't want to break my contract. I've never really quit anything, but I just felt it was impossible to work with the management dealing on the personal issues that I had with them in the past. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm not going to just be like, oh, just speak it out. You know, if it's a bad situation, I'm going to speak up. And I had a great respect for Ed, and I liked his vision and where they were trying to go. And once that other element was out of there was no reason why I wouldn't want to come back. You know, and the one great thing about Impact is they allow me to do. They are so supportive of the other things I do, and scheduling wise, it's a lot easier for me. So, so that's why it was an easy call to come back.